They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go.
Here's this athlete.
Well, so with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP, Kuminga out there with Iguodala. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the 1. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot.
And you watch the impact that MP makes on the game. Not a surprise he's being considered for an all-star spot.
Yeah, he's in the conversation, no doubt about that. He can cement a spot, Greg, if he continues to improve, clearly. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. 2 teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
Now, here's MP. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. Williams kicks to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Wiseman. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over defensively. That's
a great dunk.
Freakish athletically.
That's how you do it.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. And finished off by Wiseman.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman and screen and rolls, his mobility. Terrific.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The kick out to Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Oh, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Back to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Cruz, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And there's the pass to Tice. He kicks it to Tatum. From past the arc, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It's it's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Cruz, the pass to Green, and it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it. Shot's good by Green. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his bad hops on these jams.
Pass to Green. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Brown. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Green finds MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on both. Here's Pritchard. 11 points last game. To the inside. Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship.
The best 19 love to teach. The good play at all.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5, home in the paint. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 36. No answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Cruz. And the rejection by Tatum. A close game so far through the first And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Wiseman. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Iguodala at the three. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
Yeah, I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see you beat Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Smart misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. MP kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 9. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Passes it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Kicks it to Horford. The dish to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Here's Cruz. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And stolen by MP.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. MP against Tatum. MP with it. 22 points for him. And there's... Oh, what a beautiful play.
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Some changes.
Warriors substitution.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Cruz, and it's blocked. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
He's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
Celtics trail by 18. The pass to Cornette. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They get it back. Cruz gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
It's deflected. They recover it. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And here's Tatum for 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The second chance effort. Williams can't get it to go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Cruz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Bielitsa comes in for Andre Iguodala. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Stauskas' shot is off. Lee against Smart. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cruz, the pass to Looney. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, like a freight train running downhill. Smart, unstoppable in the open.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Lee dishes to MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
His second personal foul. Fifth.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Golden State. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I'm in. Big mad cause they tryna do everything. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Unless they come in with a big, make it. Don't compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pics. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you blow up, you got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your... You see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whip, big cribs, big everything I'm in. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I do.
When I first found out that my new single Big was going to be featured in the Nba2k22 soundtrack, I probably did something like, oh my goodness.
It's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
Ryan, can you shoot threes?
No, I don't have any shooting really.
There you go.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before we get started. We've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
BA, the Raptors are just happy to be back playing in Toronto, Ontario. Last season, pandemic safety measures forced them to play in Tampa. Of course, before that, they were in the bubble in Orlando.
And these terrific fans miss them too, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another.
Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurts. Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Trent against Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Wiseman against Trent. Here's Siakam. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Trent's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one. You talk to anyone who has guarded Curry, they all talk about his movement. He never stops moving on offense.
Trent from long range. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's MP driving inside. Excellent D there from Siakam. With Curry in his movement, he has to do it in order to get open.
The movement, BA, makes him easy to play with. Says a lot about his incredible conditioning, an underrated part of his greatness.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
You know, B.A., something that I noticed with MP, he'll take that extra moment to go out of his way and connect with fans.
And, you know, that just makes the day for whomever MP interacts with. A small gesture on his part, but it goes a long way in the eyes of the fans.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
2 minutes left
to the paint. Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Now Trent. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. From the line. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Warriors leading. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Golden State. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Iguodala in at small forward. Trent against MP. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Birch against Curry. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. And that one's good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Curry passes to MP. Driving in. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to MP. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Yep, that one's good.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 33 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. 1:07 left in the first half. Four on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's...
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
Curry.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trent against Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Curry.
It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, good whistle there.
That one misses. And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Achua comes in for Trent. And it's Anunoby in for Barnes. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
That's his first.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league, you know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
MP against Siakam. MP rebounded by Trent. And for Toronto, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Barnes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Wiggins outside. MP against Siakam. MP, the pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A difficult situation for Toronto. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred Van Vliet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Free throw good. MP from going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas, Smitty.
Tremendous work ethic, BA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Van Vliet outside. Can't get it to drop. Curry with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
MP finds Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Inside, and finished off by Boucher.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Curry, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot.
Warriors substitution.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And some changes here for the Raptors. Watanabe's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Mikhailuk comes in for Boucher. And it's Flynn in for Achua. On the floor for the Warriors. MP is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Back to Bjelica. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bjelica's got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside. To the middle. Pass to Lee. From the arc. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Brooks, he's checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Watanabe. He gets it in there.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. MP against Birch. Looney. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. No good from outside. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Here's Birch. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. MP no good. To the inside. Here's Flynn. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Otto Porter.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brooks from outside. Nails it from 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's MP. Off target at the rim. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I need. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, ayy, just like that. I like everything big, little fall back. His face, and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it.